stayed at a Ritz-Carlton before? Would you raise your hands in the audience? Is it an amazing place? Unparalleled service. The Gaylords, I think, are right up there with them. You know, but it's amazing. Mr. Flick, it is my pleasure to walk you to the elevator. And you actually believe it and go, okay, let's go, you know? It's like, I'll follow. I mean, just flawless service. Ken shares a story about a 7 a.m. wake-up call at a Palm Beach Ritz-Carlton hotel. Phone rings at 7 sharp, which you would expect. Ken picks up the phone and says, thanks, I'm awake. But on the other line, he hears this for his wake-up call. Good morning, Mr. Blanchard. This is Rita. It's a beautiful, balmy 76 degrees here at 7 a.m. The high is going to be 87. It is a glorious day today. Mr. Blanchard, I've checked your itinerary and see that you're leaving us and heading off to New York City. We're so sad. But Mr. Blanchard, I've checked the weather in New York City, and the high is only going to be 41 degrees. Mr. Blanchard, would you consider staying a couple extra days with us, sir? That's a wake-up call. Ken yells back into the receiver, who is this? And she comes back online, and, well, Mr. Blanchard, this is Rita. Well, Rita, I know that's your name, but you do this for the hotel. Catch the response. No, sir. I'm in housekeeping. I'm a maid. We take half-hour blocks. We don't believe anyone should be recorded or greeted by a recording, excuse me. And Mr. Blanchard, I hope I did a great job. But again, sir, you have a great day. And she hung up. I was working at the Waldorf Astoria in New York City a short while ago. You would think they're competitors, right? Waldorf, Ritz, right? Would you think so? I would. I set a 7 a.m. wake-up call at the Waldorf just to see how they're competing with the Ritz. I was so thrilled and excited. I woke up early for my 7 a.m. wake-up call just to get ready to hear what they were going to say. And I was just sitting on bated breath. I go, okay, let's go. And the phone rings, and I grabbed the phone and put it to my ear and thought, I was so disappointed. Mr. Flick, this is your 7 a.m. wake-up call. And they're trying to compete. Let me ask you a question. How are the phones answered in your offices? What type of zeal or energy do you people have about doing your business? Trust me, things can get mundane. I understand that. You get knocked on your can. I get that. I understand about risky credit decisions. I know there's some challenges and all that. But still, beyond all that stuff, what's the trigger that allows you to live on your go and grow side? How do you lead that process? What's the trigger, like I take 2 quarters out of my pocket? What do you have when going's really tough? How do you motivate yourself? How do you focus your energy? How do you get your teammates to focus their energy? I'm not talking about motivation like you got your iPod on, you're cruising down the street on a walk. I'm talking when it's crunch time. What's the trigger that you pull out that says, I can rise above this and lead my team? People need that from you. They're expecting that from you. And if they don't get it, they'll wander off into complacency and false urgency.